Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. This is what I kind of wanted to show you guys. I pre-ordered the Graphic 45, what is it, Midnight Tale. And I don't know, I just wanted to show it to you. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it. It comes with the collection pack. And the 12 by 12 collection pack. Midnight Tale, yeah. And there's the sticker sheets. These are just, it's just a beautiful collection. It really is. Beautiful colors. And of course the patterns and solids. Patterns and solids are really pretty this year. Yeah, these little things, my cats always have to get in the litter box when I'm back here. These things right here, those things remind me of flying monkeys. I mean, look at their ears. Doesn't it kind of remind you maybe of like the Wizard of Oz thing, flying monkeys? Anyway, but the patterns and solids are very pretty to go with this collection. Very pretty green. I took this to a friend of mine. She's not a crafter at all. And her favorite one was this one, the green one with the characters on it. And Punky's just going to town in that box. And there's the, I haven't opened them. I don't use my Graphic 45. I'm afraid to, because then if you use it, you don't have it anymore. This is the chipboard. Very pretty. They're very, very pretty. One of my favorite is this one right here. This particular artwork is some of my favorite. It's in here, and the reason I like it so much is because the cat just looks crazy. He's got the longest whiskers. Let me oh no, okay, in here. Mine had a little tear there, so I put some tape on it. But seriously, these cards are just beautiful. And the back of it's a postcard. Like I said, most everybody has seen them. And in the back. I keep forgetting that my camera, my it's over there. That's just trick or treat. That's like a little chart on the back. I got, wait a minute, I want you to see the cat. Hang on a second. The cat's just, the cat and the witch are just hilarious. I think it's on the small ones, yeah. Magic spells. Look at the whiskers on that cat. Now, they're blowing in the breeze, and look at the witch's hair. Look at that hair. But those whiskers on that cat just crack me up. I mean, for real. Just, okay, I don't even know where the, I like to keep them in order for some reason. I just like to keep everything in order. My friend, she liked the title one pretty much. She says she liked the witch's hair and the inside of her cape. That's a postcard too. Fly away. Anyway, kind of boring to show them to you. The smell, the smell of the Graphic 45 paper, the ink, I guess it's the ink and the paper combination. It smells like it's old. Of course, the ephemera pack. My favorite piece is this one, and I was showing it to my friend today. I like the clock piece, and look, the clock piece, and it's got my favorite image on it. The cat with them crazy whiskers, and the witch with that crazy hair. But I like the clock face. That's my favorite. This came from, what did I order it from? Country Craft Creations in Hooper, Utah. I went to their website And the price of it was $64.99, $8.25 shipping, which is really not that bad. So total is $73.24, and I got the whole collection. This is not the... I thought I was ordering it from someplace. I wanted to order it from Scrap and Create, I believe, because they actually send you the ribbon, the matching ribbon, and the charm bag, and that's where I got one of my others. I believe it was the Kaleidoscope is where I got that from that vendor. But I said it's such a pretty colors, pretty collection. This is pretty cool. If you got to look at this paper, there's spiders. There's spiders in there, and there's like the cobwebs are in white. The spider webs are in white. I don't know what kind of flower that is, if it's any kind at all with any significance. I like the colors on that particular page. I think I'm in my own light. I've got some natural light coming from above. If I move, I can actually get the natural light. Of course, this, I love the stamps. There's the crazy whisker cat. It's got all the things. It's got Trick or Treat, there's Magic in the Air, Hocus Pocus, and I thought there was Abracadabra in there somewhere. Maybe not. The backside of that was pretty cool too. Yeah. And the cut parts. Oh no, that wasn't the back. That was the backside of that one. That was the backside of the cut parts. Like the All Hallows Eve. Whoop, if I can get free. This one might have the Witching Hour, and in the back, let's see, it's got the spiders and the spider webs, and behind the pumpkins. I think that some of the other collections may have had basically the same thing. Of course, that's the front, but anyway, wanted to share that with you, that I had gotten that collection. I try not to spend my money. I think I told you in my last video, I said I like to spend my money elsewhere. That's why I'll shop at Dollar Tree and discount stores and things like that. Because this is the elsewhere that I like to spend my money. A lot of money at one time, but you know, you got to be happy where you can. I think we've like I keep stressing, we have learned that in the past year and a half. You got to get your happy where you can. Okay, I've been working on some. I think I alluded to the fact on my last video, which was a Dollar Tree haul video, that I had been working with the journaling cards. I can't find my journal. Oh yeah, this journaling cards, just regular, not journaling cards, index cards. I'm tired. I had an all day visit with my friend today, and we had lunch and we watched a movie together, so I'm kind of tired. I don't know why watching a movie and eating is tiring, but can't get my train of thought. But I just used regular white index cards, and this is what I come up with. This was the first one that I did, and I told you that I had been watching Shanoki Art, Shanouki, and she was doing this, and I had to try it. You know, the back can still be used, it can still be journaled on, but then the inking of the index card, and there's ink, and I don't know, maybe that one's all ink. Some places, one of them I used paint. This is like an antique children's book. Paper from a 6x6. This, of course, is a Tim Holtz Paper Dolls little stamp. That's Tim Holtz ephemera pack. Some tea-dyed cheesecloth, I think. Yeah, cheesecloth. A little bit of purple something or other I found in a box ribbon, and then there is some lace back there. And then this behind here, the circle, it came from, hang on, came from this box of ephemera that I have been using out of, I forget, I used a lot of it in a file folder journal that I had made, and I eventually sent the file folder journal to Robin. Oh, jeez, Robin, I can't remember your channel. She doesn't make videos, but she's very talented and she's very generous. She sent me many wonderful things. But this was and I'm still using out of this pack. And I got this a long time ago from Beth Schrotman. Beth is no longer on YouTube, but she was a wonderful lady. She had a devastating loss when her house burned down, and she hadn't been on here in years. But her channel was Beth's Scrapbooking Room, and I believe her videos are still up. Maybe. Anyway, that's where some of the pieces came from, especially this one back here. And then I use my tab punch. Thank you, Robin. And made it match that, and then I stitched around. Of course, I did some stamping in the back with a script stamp. Anyway, that was one. And then I did this one. And this also comes from Tim Holtz ephemera pack. Along with that, this was the back of a piece of paper in a paper pad, and it just had that word on it, so I used that. Used a 1 inch and a 1/2 inch circle punch to punch that out to give a little bit more dimension, again with the tea-dyed cheesecloth and some paper, just torn paper scraps, and tab punch and little sewing around. This one I used a big one, and I did some I used my texture paste and a stencil. And this is Tim Holtz collection pack, and that came out of the pack. I had some paper that was maps. It was Uncharted. I think I just gotten it at Hobby Lobby not too long ago. Uncharted, I believe, was the 4x6 paper pack. And also punched that out of that paper pack. A little stamp from the Tim Holtz pack. The non-dyed cheesecloth, it was just its original white. A piece of blue ribbon that was actually gathered, and I cut the gather off of it. Little piece of torn paper right there. This was a label out of the Tim Holtz pack, and what I did was I had this pack of stamps that I had purchased at Michael's, and there it is, Wander. That's where I got that stamp, and I stamped Wander right on there. And a little piece of torn paper, some script stamping in the back, and you can still write on the back of it. Sewed around that. Then I tried it with a guest check, and I used the same stencil that I used on that one. Different configuration. I found this. This came out of the Your Creative Studio. I got a 1-month box of them, and I had found that. All of these have been dyed with Tim Holtz. It was distress stain of different colors. Vintage photo. I think I even had some espresso in there somewhere. And sprayed with water, drag it through, and it soaks in. And that's Tim Holtz. This ticket was one that I dyed off of a roll. I used the distress stain. They come on a big roll, the tickets. It's just a regular ticket. And I ordered that from Amazon. Tim Holtz butterfly and some tea-dyed cheesecloth. And sewed around. I got in a Valentine mood. Sometimes I get off-season mood. And this was, I think there's 2 different colors. I think it's vintage photo and old paper that I used for the ink. And then I had some just regular acrylic paint, and I watered it down, and I put it around the edges, let it drip a little bit. But I flicked it. You know, you flick the brush and it gets the little dots on it like that. And stamping, I had a stamp set that had the little hearts, and then I started layering with the paper. And this is actually creepy cloth right back here, because at Halloween, creepy cloth at Dollar Tree, you can get it black, gray, or you can just get it that looks like it's been tea-dyed. This is a a ticket that I cut out of an ephemera book, Three Little Birds, very old pack. And then there's some lace back here, thread, just black thread that I got off my sewing machine and twined it around. And I actually, this is from a dictionary, and it says crown glass and crown jewels. This pack came from Dollar Tree. It was some of that Crafter's Corner, whatever. Crafter Square. And it was just a pack I picked up. And that little thing right there came out of a pack of ephemera that somebody sent me, and I don't even know who it was. Don't even remember now. Put that down there. This was already punched out from somebody had sent me a bunch of tabs, and I looked through them and I found that red. And then I put it in my sewing machine and sewed around it, a little bit of script in the background. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Not a whole lot. I've got some that are already dyed and waiting for to be stamped on and then created, and yeah, something created with them. Alright, I've droned on long enough, and so I have been creating a little bit because I'm waiting for my garden to grow. And I will talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Alright? Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.